We've got the captain of the Australian Women's Rugby Sevens team with us here, Charlotte Caslick.
Away ball in hand, Caslick cutting back to the midfield. She's beaten one, she's beaten two, making a clean three. Charlotte Caslick back.
Charlotte, you've been playing intense physical sport for a while. You're at the Rio 2016 Olympic Games, the Tokyo 2020, and then Paris 2024. You've played in the Commonwealth Games and the NRL Women's as well. How have you managed to pretty much avoid major injury over those years?
I definitely spend a lot of time, especially my off season, making sure that my body's right before I enter the new season. So yeah, I get lots of soft tissue. I've obviously been going to Cairo this time. I maintain running and gym and everything the whole year round, just at a lower intensity, especially in my off season, but I try and stay active all of the time.
So you've been touring around the world with rugby. You've been to so many different places. Is there any one place that really stood out as being particularly awesome? Obviously, apart from coming to Brisbane Chiropractic.
One of my favorite cities is probably Cape Town. Like, they obviously have a beautiful ocean there, which is freezing cold. So in terms of recovery, you sort of have like ice baths at your doorstep whenever we go there, which is pretty cool, but it's also beautiful to look at. So it makes doing recovery a lot easier.
So a lot of people that we speak to struggle with anxiety when there's pressure on them, when there's expectation, when people are watching. How do you, with your sport, with so many people watching you, so much pressure, deal with that and stop that anxiety from crippling you and really affecting the way that you perform?
I think there's like times that I probably let it affect me more than others, but I do my best to just be really well prepared in what I'm doing. So I guess like tactically well prepared, making sure my body's in a good place before I play. We have the help of sports psychs as well.
So what are the toughest things about being a professional athlete in 2024?
I think like obviously in 2024, it's very different to even say 10 years ago with the social media and I guess openness that we have to show the world into our lives. But I think, yeah, in the most part, like obviously women's sports developed so much. So I'm really lucky to be in women's sport at this time in my life.
For other young athletes that are coming through the ranks, maybe with aspirations to represent their country, if you could give them one piece of advice, what would that be?
I think like while you're still at school, especially playing as many sports as you can and not pigeonholing yourself into one sport too early. I played a lot of sports growing up and I think I developed skills that transferred to rugby from even sports like hockey, which are completely different, but you get little skills from each sport that you can use later on, whether that's in life or in other sports.
Well, Charlotte, thanks for that. Well, I've really enjoyed being a part of your pre-season work. And the whole team here at Brisbane Chiropractic love you coming in. You're lovely and humble, and we love your dogs too.
Oh.